What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Friday Night Smackdown review. Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and the 1200th episode of Smackdown. Wow, I wish they would have announced that early in the week that this would be the 1200th episode of Smackdown at this point. I'm surprised we even did 1200 episodes. I didn't even notice. Like, just before Smackdown 1000 was how many years ago? 2016, I think? 17? Yeah, I think it was that time. But yes, SmackDown 1200 though. 12 episode SmackDown. Was anything really special? Not really. We kicked it off with Ronda Rousey, basically going through the commentary table, walking by into the ring, talking about she paid up her fine last week and said the show's not going to get started until she gets what she wants. She wants that suspension you know, uplifted and whatnot. And basically, Adam Pearce, came out there saying like, yeah, you're above the pay grade and everything, and whatnot. So she had security with him. Said, "I'm gonna ask you to leave the ring peacefully." And Rousey said, "Yeah, you want me to, choose violence tonight, don't you?" Security came to the ring and whatnot, and basically she started taking out security and was gonna take out one of the security guards' arms. But Adam Pearce says, "Don't do that." Police came down in and basically handcuffed her. Then took her to a car as she left, and as she's being hauled away by the cops, Roman Reigns pulls up, and then the people start cheering for Roman and giving him a loud pop and whatnot as he's arriving to the building. Next, Natalia and Sonya Deville. As my friend says, he has a new 4K TV, 55 inches and whatnot. One thing you can say about Natalia is that her titties about to just pop out, like just literally almost about to pop out from whatever she's wearing out there. Now they were supposed to go against Nikita Lyons and Zoe Stark, but I guess they said Stark or one of them was hurt. I think Stark may have been hurt for that match the other night on NXT. They were replaced by Toxic Attraction of Gigi Dolan and JC Jane. A good tag match. I know they ended up having Bailey, Dakota Kai, and Io Shirai at ringside or in the crowd, but they bought a ticket and everything. They were basically there watching on from the match. The match was okay. Toxic Attraction won. I kind of feeling they were going to win. I guess they want to try to make the NXT team look a little bit strong out there. So they end up getting the win in and whatnot. So, yeah, I'm not surprised they really won from here. Right after that, Roman Reigns, I guess, summoned Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, was walking by in security, they say you were in. And, Sami's been repping the bloodline and stuff. I sacrificed for Jey Uso taking that Claymore kick last week and say, that Jay's ungrateful, but you kind of regret saying that then. And Roman said, I'll hang out for a second, okay? Jey Uso ended up calling in and basically was all pissed off and whatnot. Because he ended up answering the phone. And, Jay didn't like, Sammy picking up the phone for Roman. But Sammy basically, told Roman, like, they had trouble at the border, so they're not going to be here tonight. Roman said that wasn't good. And he said, Sammy, what are you doing tonight? Well, he's going to be in that number one contenders match for the Intercontinental title in that Fatal 5-Way out there. And basically, it looked good for the Bloodline, have another title and everything. But Roman went on, say, yeah, you still cool with KO, Kevin Owens? And I said, I ain't talked for a minute, but, we go way back and whatnot. Roman told Sammy, tell him, I don't owe anybody anything. Because, Kevin Owens did say Monday that Roman owes him one, so I guess he's not going to owe him one now. So Kevin Owens could probably be involved in this whole thing one way or another. But yeah, Roman and Sammy, a very interesting segment they had there. Next, I guess they were supposed to do something with the Maximum Male Model thing with next to Eli Drake and Maxine Dupree and the rest of the two out there. And then Hit Row comes out there and they end up beating up all the Maximum Male Model guys, taking them out. And then these guys do a whole musical performance out there, okay? Like, these guys had a whole concert. A whole concert. What is up with that? I got a phone call during this review. What is up with that? It's always what is up with that. Yeah, but other than that phone call there, yes, a musical performance with Hit Row. I don't know whether the crowd liked this or not. I thought the song was okay. It wasn't nothing to go crazy about, but yeah, it was like we got to do another cipher out here. Like, I wonder what Swerve feels about this sometime. Or maybe I wonder if these guys are gonna make it without Swerve. I really do. So makes you think about it. Killer Cross and Scarlett had a promo, basically talking about Reigns and Drew. As my friend would say, at least Cross is not looking like a magician out there again. Scarlett's still doing old tarot cards and speaking in whatever language she's speaking in out there. I guess warning, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Next Fatal 5-Way for the number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Very long match. Surprised it went on that long. Sami Zayn, Montreal, Quebec. A huge mega pop out there. The crowd was loving to see him. I know he ended up getting kind of hurt there. By the way, Sheamus' leg got a big ass scrape on there on his leg. He was going to the steel steps. But yeah, Sami was taken out at one point, but he ended up coming back. Big mega pop and whatnot again. After he was hurt later on, but he still didn't win the match. It ended up with Sheamus winning with a bro kick on I think it was Corbin for the win. So match up a lot of times. So it's gonna be Sheamus and Walter at the Clash at the Cash Show. That's gonna be a fucking brawl. That's gonna be a beat. That's they're gonna beat the shit out of each other. Okay, these guys are gonna be throwing in some blows. So I'm ready to see that. The Viking Raiders were doing like what was it? I don't know. They had like a pagan thing, throwing all the New Day stuff in there, burning it. So saying that they got rid of the New Day. Liv Morgan talked about the whole Shayna Baszler and Rousey thing, saying she's gonna keep her title. With Shotzi and Liv Morgan had a match, which was kind of whatever, to be honest. And then Baszler came out there and beat the living hell out of Liv Morgan. Why should I believe Liv Morgan is gonna beat Shayna Baszler again at this pay-per-view coming up? Tell me why, because yeah, Baszler just kicked the living dog shit out of her out there. So why should I believe Liv Morgan has any chance? Trish Stratus will be there Monday. Roman Reigns is out there for the last part of the show, acknowledging, Montreal, telling him to acknowledge him. He's not here every week at this point, but, you're not going to come out and say stupid stuff, which everybody did what chance at him, by the way. My friend doesn't like the what chance, but hey, the people do what chance. So, so everybody always hates the what chance for some reason. I don't have a problem with the what chance. Let's see how people just react to the what chance. But Roman says I've been carrying this company on my back and everything. I'm the tribal chief around here. I'm a man of my word, and I'm here to face Drew McIntyre, and Drew's beneath him. Drew came out there saying, I don't, like how you represent the titles and everything. You got Paul Heyman out here working for you politically, and the Usos taking bullets for you all the time out here physically. And, you're on your own. You're not just God mode. You're just a man and whatnot. And I'm going to tear you apart with my bare hands. And, you're going to fight here in Montreal then. Both guys start brawling in after that. Drew was set up for the Claymore, but Roman ended up pushing Sammy pushed Roman out the way and took the bullet for him. Reigns ended up hitting a Superman punch. Looked at Sammy, then he set up for the spear, but Drew hit him with a Claymore kick and, held up both the titles in. SmackDown was okay. Not much special for the 1200th episode. Like I said, the Fatal 5-Way match ate up a lot of time. Sammy, huge pop. Toxic Attraction being on here was something. The ending segment was good. The hit roll thing, you could take what you want from that. I don't really know. It's either hit or miss, so take what you want, okay? But that's all I really got to say about SmackDown tonight for this 1200th episode. Could they have done more for it to be special? I guess not, but hey, they did what they did. But other than that, I'm out here. See you guys then. Peace.